Hello, this video is a continuation from the Elite Challenge. We just went over part one. Part one, we talked about supplements and supplement timing in general. Now, we're going to go over how that fits into your nutrition. Okay, so this is an example for a person who is taking in somewhere between 1,200 to 1,600 calories a day. Okay, that's probably somebody who maybe is trying to lose a little bit of weight. Okay, if you're an athlete, you're trying to put on more weight, then you're going to need more carbs than what I'm calling out here. So be sure to get back to me with any questions that you may have. This is just to give you a little bit of education on what a layout should look like, and then we can tailor and customize for you. So if we're looking at pre-workout, as we spoke about in the last video, we want to be thinking about our timing, like when do we need to take our pre-workout, or what do we need during our workout, and what do we need post-workout, okay? So pre-workout, something to get us rolling, something that gets into our systems to help like a vasodilator and give us some energy so we can push through our workouts. Then we're looking intra-workout, that biocharge, those branched chain amino acids are going to sustain us through our workout and help us keep from burning off muscle. And then we're looking post-workout, after you did all that work, squeezed all that glycogen out of those muscles, you want to refuel, okay? So that's super important that we think about that timing for pre, intra, and post-workout. Now, where does that fit in our daily nutrition, right? Because those are nutrients going into our body, right? So we want to make sure that we're thinking about that. So a lot of people, if you're a morning exerciser, what I have them do is we track in FitnessPal, MyFitnessPal, track your supplements and then figure out, okay, well, in the morning, I need a little something to break the fast. So maybe I'm doing a VO2 prime bar, or maybe I'm making a protein pancake or having a little bit of oatmeal or something, some carb to help get me moving, right? And I know it says to take your muscle strength on an empty stomach. So you maybe wait a half an hour and just have a little something, okay? And then take in your arginine or your mass impact at that 30 minutes before, okay? So that might be in the morning, right? Take that protein. So that's mostly carbs if you're doing like a VO2 prime or you're doing oatmeal. So post-workout, we're getting our proteins and some more carbs and maybe a little bit of fat. So that might cover breakfast. Okay, so let's look at meals like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, how many calories we're looking at. So if you're doing, like I said, somewhere around 12 to 1,600 calories, you're gonna do, for meals, 300 to 400 calories. I'm gonna write that down. 20 to 30 grams of protein for each meal, 5 to 15 grams of fat, and 20 to 30 grams of carb. Okay, and our carbs, we're focusing on less processed carbs, right? Not a lot of preservatives. Okay, snacks, we're looking at about 150 to 200 calories. We're looking at 8 to 15 protein. We're looking at 3 to 10 grams of fat and 20 to 25 grams of carbs. Okay, so those are our meals and snacks. And then you would just work your pre-workout into those calorie counts for wherever you tend to work out. Okay, and that could count as, if I work out at lunchtime, then I'm going to be tracking some of that around my lunch hour. All right, so that's how we'll have you lay it out. I would have you on a piece of paper if you don't have a journal from the 180, which we do love the 180, but if you don't have a journal for that, what you could do is you could lay it out just like this on a piece of paper and just note, when you want to take your supplements. And don't forget that nighttime recovery at night, okay? So nighttime recovery goes down here right at night. And make sure you take that per the directions on the bottle. It is per body weight. So a smaller frame person is probably going to need 2, medium frame person 3, maybe 4, might need more. Okay? All right. Have a good day and be sure to get back to me if you have questions.